Hey my crazy Zodiacs, welcome to Sun, Moon, and Rising Tarot. Today we're going to do a general read for the water signs of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Remember, they are general. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone, so please don't try to make it fit. You'll know if it's your story or not. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell so that YouTube knows that you appreciate the content and will circulate it a little bit more. And if you want a private reading, all my information is down below. Just follow the link, and you can find me on Twitter, Snapchat, and on Instagram. So let's see what we have. Let's move these over. For the beautiful water signs of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for August 26th to 31st. Let's see what we got. We have Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, the World, and the Hanged Man. Okay, that's an interesting spread. So we're beginning, well, not beginning, it's the last week of August, with our Ten of Cup feel. Okay, I love this card because everybody wants their Ten of Cups, by the way. Everybody wants their, divine love, their blissful relationships. They want the love, the house, the kids, everything, whatever, fill in the blank. But here's the thing, when it comes out immediately, I feel like this is an illusion card too. Is this a fantasy for you? Is it something you thought you were going to have with somebody and it just didn't work out, whether it be in career or family or love? It's very difficult to have a Ten of Cups come out immediately and then followed by the Ace of Swords. So it's something that you're definitely in your head about. And the Ace of Swords is pretty much just negative thoughts, right? So maybe you feel like this was a possibility with somebody, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I feel like it just didn't work out for you, and now you're in your head about it. The Eight of Swords is that she's blindfolded, she's tied up, and she's really in her own head about what went wrong and what didn't. It could be, a career opportunity, but I feel like for most of you it's in love, okay? I feel like it's an opportunity that I think you thought this person had the Ten of Cup potential and they didn't, okay? And they just didn't, because the World card is an ending, right? The World card is an ending, but it's also a new beginning. So the thing about the World card, it's a completion. It's travel, though. So if this was a long-distance relationship for you, this could have been the main reason why it didn't work out. Maybe you guys didn't see each other enough. Maybe you guys didn't make the time to see each other enough, and it just solidifies this Ten of Cups, right? You thought this person was the one, and they just weren't. The thing about the World card, too, is it's also about your achievements. Maybe you just don't feel like you achieved the level of love that you wanted with this person, or the status you wanted with this person, and that's why you're in your head about it. Because the last week of August, you're going to be spent in the Hanged Man mode, and essentially the Hanged Man is a pause, right? It's you stopped and you're like, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? And then you figure out all the things you could have, and vice versa too, right? All the things they could have done differently to make this work. But the thing about this card, though, this is the surrender card. So this card is calling upon you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, to just let it go. Not let it all go, but just let it go. Give it to the universe, give it to God, give it to your higher power, and know that now that you're letting go, you're going to start looking at things from a new perspective. In your next relationship, you're going to do things differently, and you're going to recognize the warning signs. So if you meet someone new and they're starting to exhibit signs that from your previous, oh, I got to walk away from this one and begin again with somebody else. That's just, the Hanged Man is new perspective, and this is a great card to get when something like this happens to you. We're going to use some clarifiers, though. And the clarifying deck we're going to use is the Deviant Moon deck. Again, totally different type of art, but totally stunning. I love these two decks. So let's clarify this Ten of Cups for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Let's do it. The Star card, yeah, a lot of stuff was illuminated. This is Aquarian energy, by the way. It's specifically Aquarian energy, but it's also about inspiration, okay? It's about hope, faith, and renewal. So you're definitely wanting to work towards those Ten of Cups, and that's what the Star card essentially is here to tell you. It's telling you that, wish on a star, essentially. And, it's no more lack of faith, it's no more despair, it's no more disconnection. It's what you really want to work towards. And for you being in your head a lot about this, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Yep, because you got the Five of Cups. This is like being hurt, and It's regret and failure and disappointment in this relationship, and that's essentially what's in your head. It's like you go about your daily business, but then you revert right back to, God, that didn't work. I wish it did. Like, I had the opportunity to be totally in love with this person, and vice versa. Remember, this could have been what you did to them. Nobody wants to admit that, water signs, but sometimes the roles are reversed. But you're in your head like, God, could have been the one, but it just didn't work out. And I really do feel like distance for a specific group of you. Remember, this is general. Distance had a lot to do with it. While the cat's away, the mice will play too. So I feel like maybe for a specific group of you, there wasn't really a lot of honesty either. I think the both of you are doing your own thing. Yeah, because you have the Queen of Cups, and this is what you wanted from this person. You wanted that nurturing, caring vibe, and that's what the Queen of Cups is. She's not codependent. She can do her own thing, but she loves deeply. She loves with her whole heart, and I think that's the kind of energy you kind of wanted. And it is water energy, by the way, so this could have been you, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could have been you. You could have been the total one giving the love and just feeling like you weren't receiving it. But now that you're in that new perspective mode, let's clarify the Hangman. What is this Hangman all about? Yeah, it's all about setting down the burdens. You're done. You're done being the one that's always doing things for everybody else. You're done being the one that's always giving and never receiving. So, the Five of Cups is, the spilt milk card. Don't cry over spilt milk. You kind of took part in creating the situation. There's no one in this life that can say, I gave everything. And did you really, though? You always have to ask yourself that. And the Ten of Wands is an action card. And the 10 is pretty much laying down all your burdens. You're done. You're not going to do it anymore. It's a completion, right? You're set. And now you're changing your perspective because you are wanting that nurturing, caring, and you want that 10 of Cup feel. Okay? All right, water signs, this was your general reading for the week of August 26th to the 31st. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell. It lets YouTube know that you like the video, and they'll circulate it a little more. And for those of you who donated to my channel, thank you so much. It's so appreciated. I love doing this for you guys. All right, water signs, peace. Until next time.